Hello, America, and anyone else watching. Welcome to the 1993 running of the. Oh crap! No, my notebook with me. Of the Fall Martinsville race from Martinsville International Speedway. I'm joined today with a special guest commentator. He can introduce himself. That's not my job.
All right, I'm Austin.
Beautiful. Anyway.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Anyway, we're here running a race here. Pretty incredible, actually. And we're going to do the starting lineup presented in part by Budweiser. Budweiser, the official fuel of NASCAR. Starting on the pole today is Morgan Shepherd. Second place is not Jeff Gordon. Davey Allison will be starting second alongside of him.
Third place is Mark Martin, and fourth is Jeff Gordon.
Starting in row 3 is the rookie sensation, Kenny Wallace, alongside, Terry Labonte, the 1984 NASCAR champion, Winston Cup.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. In row 4, we have Jimmy Spencer and one of the M's, Musgrave.
Mm-hmm. In the row back there, you got 5-time champion Dale Earnhardt, alongside Rusty Wallace, 1989 champion.
Oh, and we got Ken Schrader, Gordon's teammate, I believe.
Yes, he is.
And Rick Wilson, that 44 STP car.
Yes, and back behind him, you have Kyle Petty, the son of the owner of the 44 in front of him, alongside 1990 Daytona 500 winner Derek Cope.
In the 8th row is Sterling Marlin and Bobby Hillin Jr.
Yes, Bobby Hillin Jr. Behind there, you got this year's Daytona 500 champion Dale Jarrett, alongside the oldest winner in NASCAR history, Harry Gant.
In row 10, we have Dick Trickle and DW, Darrell Waltrip.
Yeah. You got Ricky Rudd and Bill Elliott in the row behind them. Awesome Bill from Dawsonville.
Ernie Irvan and Rick Mast right behind them.
And then the next row, you got Jeffrey Boudin, Booby LaBooby.
Michael Waltrip and David Marcus in the next row.
Yes. Phil Parsons and Wally Dallenbach in the row behind them.
Then Todd Bodine and Lance Speed.
Lake.
Dang it.
It's all right.
Should have known that.
And rounding out the back of the field, Hutch Strickland and, not the pace car, Greg Sachs. That is your starting lineup presented by Budweiser. Budweiser, the official fuel of NASCAR. Budweiser's been fueling victory since 1990. They'll be fueling in another one today. Well, we got about a minute and a half until the green flag. Austin, what do you think is the keys to win this race?
Well, I mean, it's Martinsville.
Yes.
That should sum it up itself. But if you need me to go into further detail, I will.
Yeah, you probably should.
You gotta be smart. Right?
Yep.
So you can't just be like diving it in 18 possible for the track. Also you can't. You gotta be smart. You're aggressive when it counts. You need to be like with final laps, and you need to just stay calm. Keep your temper in check. That's the thing. It's hot most of the time here, so if you're in a close quarters with everybody else. Heat from the engine is gonna make you a little woozy, so you need to keep yourself in check. Check yourself, wreck yourself.
I couldn't say it any better than myself. I don't know what I just said there, but we'll go with it. Got about 36 more seconds here. Here's the pit strategy here. I'm not going to put a thing up on the screen because I'm too lazy at post-editing. We've got 50 laps. These guys will not have to pit in this race because I forgot to multiply the fuel and tires. Morgan Shepherd has won the pole today. He has won, I believe, 3 of the races this year, including last week's race at Dover National Speedway. Davey Allison in championship hunt along with Morgan Shepherd. And don't forget about Dale Earnhardt going for a 6th championship this year. He's starting all the way back there. Anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're getting ready to go green here. Engines have been fired. And we're going to watch these drivers duel it out for 500 laps. 266. Geez, that pace car almost flipped over.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Morgan Shepherd leads Davey Allison and the rest of the field to the green flag. It's a Ford top three with a Chevy in fourth. Here we go. Green flag's in the air. We're green from Martinsville. And already Mark Martin going for the lead. The 3 wide and the 1.
Whoa, he already pushing Morgan Shepherd out of the way.
Morgan's got that speed advantage off the high side off of 2. But Morgan's going to slam the door on Mark Martin here as we come around to complete lap 1.
Morgan Shepherd will lead lap 1, but Mark Martin right behind, and so is Davey Allison, main man of this season.
Yes, Davey Allison trying to keep his bumper on the high side of Mark Martin there. To no avail, crosses him over. Wow, what a move by Davey. That was a good move right there. Impressive.
I guess keeping your head cool and staying smart, I guess, is out of the question. They're just going for it right away.
Well, we got about 48 laps to go here. I guess patience is not a virtue anymore here. They got to get going now.
Yeah.
Take a behind the battle for second. You see the 2 rookies, Gordon and Wallace. These guys are single file right now. And not Gordon. Allison and Martin are going at it, door handle to door handle, fender to fender, gas nozzle to gas nozzle. And it looks like Allison's going to complete that pass. And now Gordon looks like he's going to put his bumper in under Martin.
Can't see the popcorn, but Gordon's got a front row seat to this.
Oh, yes. And look at that. Martin just tried to cross over Allison like Allison did to him earlier. Possible deja vu for Davey Allison. But it looks like Mark Martin's too far away now to make that move possible, or it doesn't have enough momentum.
Hopefully Davey Allison can streak away and go catch up to Morgan Shepherd. Slowly pulling away, silently.
Yes. Morgan trying to gap himself from the field. Try and lock himself up again another victory. Close in on the points lead. Built up by current 7th place runner Dale Earnhardt. And you take a look behind Dale. You got Ken Schrader and Terry Labonte dueling it out here right now side by side for that 8th place position. I believe that's 8th. Yeah, it is 8th. And it looks like
Wallace is going to get in the mix.
Yeah, it looks like Ken Schrader might clear him. No, they're back in the corner. Why am I saying going to clear him? They're freaking Labonte was ahead of him in the turn 3. I'm an idiot.
Ah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Whoa! Kyle Petty just got pushed out of fourth by Ted Musgrave. Musgrave's really trying to get underneath him there. Couldn't move him out of the way just quite like he wanted to. Unusually clean first laps here. Look at Terry Labonte just give the 25 a little bit of a shot right there. Just knocking on the door here. So we go back up towards the lead here. It looks like Davey Allison has kind of started to reel in the 21 here a little bit. So about shows you the fast cars that he's got here.
The cream has certainly rise to the top here. You say that once, twice, and maybe even thrice.
All right.
I don't know what I just said there. And look at Dale Earnhardt going for 6th on Jimmy Spencer. Spencer looking to try and hold his lane on the outside, but Earnhardt trying to keep his position on the inside here. Earnhardt trying.
Schrader looming in the shadows.
Yes.
Maybe he can try to make a move as well.
Yes, he could here. Earnhardt trying to get around that 12 car. Can he clear him? I don't know.
Not quite.
No. Just you got it's a matter of inches, sometimes even centimeters here. As you look now, here comes Ken Schrader to the inside of the 12 car. Never mind. Oh, the 12 car is going to cross over the 3 car. What a move right there.
Whoa, there he goes.
Yeah. The My Night, whatever the hell that sponsor, Discount Mufflers car is going for it right now. Jimmy Spencer driving for the legend Bobby Allison.
Jeez, Ken Schrader almost got dumped by Labonte off of 2.
Ooh.
He was right on his bumper. Whoa.
You could say that again here, and you see almost repetitive scenarios happening between Earnhardt and Spencer and Schrader and Labonte. Let's take a look back up towards the lead here. It's tightened up. Allison's knocking on the door. He's got his foot in the doorway, and he's about to kick it in. Look at this.
Yes, indeed. He's diving it into this corner.
Yes, look at Allison trying to get a lower exit to gain on Morgan Shepherd. off of turn 2 now down the back stretch. Davey Allison stalking. It's like a shark circling Morgan. I just interrupted you 3 times.
No, just once. I was laughing.
Oh.
Because of that turn 2.
Yes. So, as we're 13 laps in here, who's your pick so far to win this race?
I gotta say, I mean, I know he's not exactly up there battling, but he's looming behind them. I gotta go with Jeff Gordon.
Yeah, go Jeff Gordon. I think I'm gonna take. I think I'm gonna take Mark Martin here. He's staying right there this whole entire race. I think he's got a chance here. Let's go. Let's
Definitely not wrong.
Let's go to Larry Mack, who's on the pit box, the 28 car. I'm taking Davey Allison, obviously. He's my car I'm rooting for. I'm his crew chief, by the way. Thanks.
Well, that makes sense then.
Yeah, it does make sense. Thanks, Larry. Do we have an in-car report with Darrell Waltrip?
I think we do.
All right. Hey, this is DW. This is Noah up in the booth. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I don't know why you're calling me while I'm in the middle of racing people, but I like the TV time. It's alright.
All right. Well, DW, how's the car handling out there? You're 19th right now. You think you got a chance to move up there and get in the top 10?
I think we can get up there. We can just boogie on down there. Get past these cars up here. They're a lot faster than us, but we can adjust along the way. Adjust our lines and things like that.
All right. Well, it's lap 17 right now. Have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. How's DW there as we move back up to the lead here? Lap traffic playing a factor here. Don't know why I yelled that. It's a Ford top three. Yeah, Ford top 3.
Yeah, Ford top 3.
Yeah, definitely.
Fueling their way to victories.
Yeah, fueling away to another victory. Here, look at this here. This is going to be a frenzy. These leaders are going to have to go through here. Yep, like you see right now, Mark Martin reeling it in. Just using that fishing line just to circle them in a little bit more and a little bit more.
I've got past 68, or at least Shepard has. Davey's working on it. Now we might try to get underneath more.
Yes. Morgan trying to see if he can defend his position. He dives bombs to 75 in the turn 1. Kind of like Taylor. He's going to try and...
kind of like... Oh, no.
He's going to try and get that position on there and watch out here. Davey's going to probably do the same thing in this corner. Just like that. Davey slides it right in under Todd Bodine. Will he get the position? Yes, he will. Now Mark Martin needs to try and do the same exact thing. Oh, man! Morgan almost spun the 27 there. Did you see how close he got?
My goodness, he touched him almost.
I think he nipped him. I think he literally nipped him.
I think he just gave him a little kiss.
Oh! The 27's going back under the 21.
Oh, this is not going to make the 21.
Yes. Oh, now the 28's going on the outside.
But here it comes on the outside.
They
cuts him off, too.
Yeah, Davey Allison trying to work in that outside line. I guess he hasn't gotten the memo that this is Martinsville, and that doesn't work, but it's working right now. He just passed them. And now he's dive-bombing the 2 other lap cars to stay up with Morgan Shepard. And power moves by Davey Allison.
He's really trying to stay up here, but Morgan keeps putting cars in between them. But Allison keeps coming back.
And like that, they are side by side for the lead. Davey Allison, Morgan Shepard. These guys, there's a 20-year difference between their ages, but there's only a 20/10 of a second difference for them on the racetrack. Battling for the lead right now. Davey Allison will lead that lap. What'd you say? Your mic didn't work. What? Were you trying to say something there?
No, I was.
Oh.
I started coughing, and I didn't want to cough into the broadcast booth.
Oh, amazing! Davey Allison leads that lap.
He does.
Real life problems, folks. I think he's gonna clear Morgan. Maybe not. These lap cars are about as in the way as you can get them in the way.
Meanwhile, as we've been worrying about these two, Gordon has gotten by Mark.
Oh, has he now?
Yes, he has.
Ooh.
He's trying to work on these 2 lap cars, Dallenbach and Strickland.
I tell you.
Man, it's like bumper cars out here.
Yeah, I know. Halfway through this race now, these guys are still door handle. With 25 laps into a race, halfway through a race, they're only separated by 3/100ths of a second. You know, it's almost like it's almost like as if they started the race. That's how it's like. And this time by, yeah, exactly, stuck together. And this time by 1/100th of a second, Davey Allison loses to Morgan Shepherd. I thought Davey Allison had it. And Gordon now reeling him in here. Watch out for Gordon here. Still side by side, coming to 23 laps to go.
Davey leads that lap.
Yes, he does. Again, wait. Yes, he did. I didn't. Almost I didn't. These guys are still stuck behind him. And look at this. Here comes Dale Earnhardt. He's going under Jeff back there.
Oh, man, he's trying to get Wonder Boy over there.
Yeah, and look at Dale. Dale's reeled these guys in. They got to get around this lap traffic faster. They're gonna have the whole entire field on their back bumper here in a second.
Mark Martin was trying to get underneath Gordon as well, but it didn't work. Gordon crossed over the 15 car, left Martin no room. Now he's stuck on the outside.
Oh, Davey's looking to make it 3 wide possibly, but Morgan I think is gonna clear. Oh, watch out!
He's pushing the 41 into the corner.
Hey, the 71 just got around the 41, but I don't know. Look at, Morgan I think is going to try and get the power move and get around the 41 on the outside here. He's going to try it. And you look at this. It's a 4-car battle for the lead right now.
Oh my god.
Look at this.
Insane.
20 laps to go, and no one can decide who wants to be where. And Morgan slides back up the track again. Here comes Dale Earnhardt on the outside.
Dale Earnhardt's got the run on the outside. He's
Yes.
trying to get by Allison, possibly.
But now here,
Blocks him.
yes, Davey uses him as a pick. And Allison will get back around here, and Gordon gets back around Earnhardt.
Martin might try to get around him too with this race.
Gordon dives it in there. Look at that.
Dang! Here comes Martin as well.
Yes, Martin getting the position in there right now. And again, it's back to the 2 up front. And Davey, geez, I just threw a notebook. Davey is going to have to try and chase back down Morgan Shepherd with 19 laps to go. And Jeff Gordon may be in the mix here to try and get up there and pass him here.
Nobody's out of the question as of now. Definitely that top 5 is right all underneath a blanket.
Yes. He went under those blankets. You would be mistaken if it was an orgy or a race. Wouldn't matter. Either way. 18 to go.
Davey's slowly reeling in Shepherd.
Yes. Davey, once again, the sharks in the water circling the 52-year-old man. Stranded in the lead.
He was having a nice Sunday out in the water, but now he's surrounded by them sharks.
Yes. Morgan.
He's got to run.
Yes. Most people at the age of 50 would be happy sitting on the beach. Not Morgan. Morgan says, I want to go fast. And he's doing that right now. But right now he's got to deal with a man 20 years younger than him. Davey Allison, 32 years old from Alabama. Or Florida. No, Alabama. I think he was born in Alabama. I know his dad was born in Florida. Davey reeling them in now. These guys getting close. I tell you what, this finish is gonna be an absolute humdinger.
He's really reeling them in now. He's big time. That
Yes.
lap traffic fiasco.
Yes. Top 2 Fords. And Davey Allison right on the back bumper here. Could we see a little bump and run maneuver here? Davey's going to try the high line. Again, I don't think he's gotten the memo that this is Martinsville.
Everyone's forgetting that today, but no one seems to care.
Yes.
The high side's been working a little bit. Also, you were correct. He was born in Florida. Well, you were kind of correct.
Davey Allison was born in Florida?
He was. Hollywood, Florida.
Wow, he's from Hollywood.
Dang.
13 laps to go this time by Davey Allison. Where was Morgan Shepherd born?
Morgan Shepherd, I don't know.
Davey Allison working in that high line, maybe making that an option for a later date in the race. The Bill Davis machine of Bobby Labonte's in front of these leaders now. Come
North
around.
Carolina.
North Carolina. Wow.
North Carolina. Catching more lap traffic now.
Yes, we're going to have that Bill Davis machine of Bobby Labonte in front of him here. Another rookie. The 7 of Jeffrey Bodine running that new number 7 team that he has formed for himself. and Ernie Irvan in the number 4 car is the next lap traffic here. Coming to 11 laps to go. Davey Allison, this could be his moment to gain and capitalize here. And Gordon and everyone else is kind of falling off now. It's basically been these two drivers now with a chance to win.
These two are the class of the field right now. I'm telling you.
Ooh.
I tell you what, man.
I tell you what, man. These guys are going to be pretty tense here near the end here. 10 laps to go. Davey trying to maneuver himself around Morgan, but maybe using the 22 as a possible pick or something. With just 10 laps to go. The horseplay's over. The fun and games is over. It's now serious talk. The men have come out to talk. And Davey Allison needs to try everything he can to get this win. He threw it in there that time, but couldn't get under Shepard. 9 to go.
He's really going to try to throw it into 3 possible next laps. He's really going to try to get around. Morgan to try to get away as quick as he can. But you know both of them are very fast. But whoever's in second seems to be a little faster.
Yes. The one thing is, you save your brakes to this moment. You save that little bit of brakes you have left for this moment to really use them into these corners, to really slam on them in the final seconds here. Get the most speed into the corner you can. And this lap traffic's going to play a huge factor in who's going to win this race.
And he really got close. Jeffrey's back bump.
Yes. 7.
Line.
Yes, he does. Shepard thinking to him for a second. He's like, man, I got to get around this guy. I got to go, man. If I don't go now, Allison could jump on me. And Davey's going to try and go in the middle.
He's just trying to make it 3 wide. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's not going to work here. And Shepard, oh, man, he tried to cut up and almost wrecked himself there.
Man, what a maneuver.
He thought he was clear, and his spotter just, I think, started screaming, no. And he,
not clear.
Yeah, not clear, man. That would have been huge championship problems. That would have been huge problems for everyone in front of us here. With 6 laps to go, Davey Allison on the high side. Maybe he's going to try and work in the high line and get around Shepard here.
Allison just got crossed over.
Yes, he did. Coming to 5 laps to go. Michael Waltrip, the next lap car.
Oh, man. Mikey.
Oh, Mikey.
Michael Curtis Waltrip.
5 laps left. 2.5 miles. The length of Talladega is what we have left to run here. And Shepard has pulled away. He has gapped Allison now. I think Shepard thinking to himself now he might have this, but think about it. We still have lap traffic he has to deal with.
We still got 4 laps of racing. It is not over by any means. Allison could really catch back up like he is now.
Yep.
Catch him up because of this lap traffic.
Yep, lap traffic, and Morgan goes back under now the 30 of Michael Waltrip. Rick Mass, the next car in front of him now. 3 laps to go. Can Davey Allison cut any more into this lead? He's been slicing into it as of late, like a hot butter knife into butter.
2 laps to go, they were like half a second away from me. Now he's right back again.
Yes.
That's how Martin's
back in the corner. Oh, he drove it in there. He got in there. He used the brakes. 2 to go, and they're side by side.
Rick Mass is going to be a problem here for 2.
Yes, and he's going to slam the door on Allison. If I was Mass right now, I'd just pull out of the way, let these boys battle. 'Cause we're coming to the white flag.
Now Curtis has Michael has the front seat to.
Yes. Shepard trying to keep his momentum up. White flag's in the air. Who's going to win here? Allison with the lead.
This is going to get good.
Oh, the 1 car slams the door on the 28.
Oh, man.
That's not good, and Shepard's falling off.
That's not going to win him points if he loses the race.
Allison's going to... Shepard crosses him over. Dive bombs him.
Oh, my God.
To the checkered flag. Crossover move. Who's going to get to the line first? Side-by-side winner! Who got it?
Who got it?
Who got it? We're waiting for a scoring. Allison got it!
Davey Allison got it.
By 5/1000ths of a second. Davey Allison will win in dramatic last lap fashion. Incredible game winner here. Davey Allison wins. Unbelievable.
That was incredible.
5/1000ths of a second. Let's go back to this here.
Man.
Let's go back to this here. We got to take a look at this photo finish. Unbelievable. Take a look at this. Coming to the line. super slow motion, just to symbolize what's happening here. Allison, he didn't have it 15 feet from the line, but he had that extra momentum off the turn. And take a look here at the helicopter cam. This is how close Davey Allison won that race by. Not by much. 5/1000ths of a second was all the difference. Only 5. Incredible. Well, that was exciting.
That was amazing. Oh my gosh.
Well, next week we'll be going to North Wilkesboro for another short track. Only 5 races left in the season. You'll see the final points results right now. Davey Allison wins here in the closest finish in NASCAR history. Stay tuned. More racing. Other than that, though, I have been Noah.
And I am Austin Delgado.
And until next time, goodbye.